throw it, but it starts with the run game, and this guy's setting everything up.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Coming out with it, it's Law. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. These two defenses have had their heads spinning here in the first half, and now we might even see a little more scoring with this drive.
It's going back and forth. This is like two heavyweights just trading blows, David. What does this defense got to do to get a stop here?
I tell you what, man, when you're giving up points like this and you've got no momentum, you got to find somebody that...
He's going to let one fly down the middle. It's complete. A huge pickup. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. And that one is why offenses are hungry for big, big plays. They've got it 1st and 10, threatening inside the 30. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They ran it on 1st down, now on 2nd. Back to throw, it's Milroe. Unleashes one deep. And it was worth going for a chunk play, but the long pass is incomplete.
And those are tough passes. When you start throwing those balls towards the sidelines, it's a longer throw for the quarterback to make. And I think that's when you see the majority of the misses for guys, the majority of the overthrows and a little bit of inaccuracy start to show itself.
They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close.
That's the end of the first quarter. With the score, Ohio State 21, Alabama 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Just going to keep it after the snap. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Gets it out quickly. That completion has them right on the doorstep. They'll mark it at the 1. Boy, they'd love to move the sticks here and take a shot at it on 1st and goal. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Alabama!
And the running back gets his 2nd rushing touchdown of the game. You want to continue to feed this guy. You could tell he's got a nose for the end zone, knows how to get in there, knows how to make things happen.
Getting set for the point after. Right down the middle. So a drive there of 84 yards, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. The Buckeyes roll that offense back out there. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every 3rd down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. We'll take a quick break here. 2 minutes to play in the first half.
How about the defender being a heat-seeking missile? He was on radar lock. He found the football and flew down with some bad intentions.
Quick completion on the out. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down. The Buckeyes come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the running back has it. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
I like this guy as a running back because he can run between the tackles and he can also go outside. He can really do it all.
Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. To the air, it's Howard. He'll pull it down. Quarterback gets enough. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Give to the running back. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Well, there's a statement by the defensive line. 1st down play, expecting run, and they just dominated up front. Beat their one-on-ones and force a tackle for a loss.
Softened him up with a run, and now to throw. Now improvising. He's going to take off. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. The Buckeyes look to do some damage in the red zone. They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the 1st down without getting it into the end zone. He's going to pass on 2nd down. That's caught. It's Henderson. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Defense trying to keep this offense from getting a line on who to block. 3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Got it in the middle, it's Henderson. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the 1st down. Looks as if they'll send out the field goal unit. Right down the boulevard, it's good. And after the field goal, guys, they are back on top. So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They get him corralled, but not before he gets that return out to the 35. One more snap coming before halftime. Dropping back, it's Milroe. Looking to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the 1st half.
That's the end of the 1st half. With the score, Ohio State 24, Alabama 21.
I guess they're trying to send a message to start this 2nd half, lined up for an onside kick. And a few anxious moments, but the Hands team is able to fall on it.
Well, they're trying to pounce on their opponent with the lead in the 2nd half, trying to steal a possession, but give the return team credit. They may not have been set up perfectly for that onside kick, but they're Johnny on the spot, and now their offense is licking their chops, hoping to go down and score.
You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the 1st down play. After trying the running game, let's see if they do it again on 2nd down. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to turn the corner on the left. In a world of trouble from the start, and a massive loss on that play. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy. That's why the ball falls incomplete.
Feeling some heat. Hit as he throws. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
And the offense stays aggressive. They try to throw the football and just weren't on the same page. It was an incompletion. He could have done a better job, I think, throwing the ball to his receiver and maybe making it where it's more of a 50-50 ball where he can make a play. Defense gets the big stop.
Alabama quickly back to the line. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. He's going to let one fly down the middle. Touchdown time! And with that one, they jump on top here in the 2nd half.
And what nice play design. You get your speedster, you put him in the slot, usually get a better matchup, and then what do? You fade him towards that sideline, run a go. Nice ball thrown way out wide. He just runs underneath it and just too much speed. Couldn't catch him. Gets in the end zone for 6.
Quarterback run is part of their game plan. He gets in there for the 2-point conversion, and they now lead by 5.
Alabama 29, Ohio State 24.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. Here comes the Ohio State offense onto the field. That last drive was promising at times, but stalled out, and they turned it over on downs, Jesse.
I think they got to do a better job here, just being better early in the downs. On 1st down, finding positive plays.
Yeah, and it's frustrating when you move the football and get stopped on the other side of the field and get no points. But they've had some success, and I like the aggressiveness. They just got to cash some of these drives in.
They'll leave it with him. At the 35, he's open. Oh, look out. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness. Getting to the end zone. Nice run.
Leading by 1, they'll go ahead and go for 2 and try to make it a field goal game. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Looking to throw, it's Howard. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
29.
He'll bring it out. It's long. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. Here comes that Alabama offense. And, David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop, Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. The delay of game pushes the offense back. After the setback, the offense gets set for a 1st and 15. The option look. He'll toss it. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. And here comes the offense on second down. They'll run the option. He breaks a tackle. He'll toss it. Still on his feet at the 35. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this running back right now is sending a very clear message. He doesn't want to just be known as a guy that can run around you or run away from you. He wants you to know he can lower the shoulder and get those tough yards if need be.
Lets it fly. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. Not much of a chance on the return, but they'll have the ball at the 33. First down for this offense. Gonna run it. It's Henderson. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. And now on second down for this offense.
That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, Ohio State 30, Alabama 29.
We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. They'll run it to keep this clock grinding. They make the stop of this running game, moves the chains as they get the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll run it from the gun. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hand it off again here.
They make the stop after the catch, and still some work to do to pick up that first down. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. The pressure, the intensity is palpable. A huge play right here on 3rd and 2. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. They'll try to power their way ahead. They thought they could just run it on 3rd and short, but this defense was there to make the stop. They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense trying to milk this clock and keep time on their side. They have the lead in a one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on 4th down. Complete out of the backfield. At the 20, he's got space. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Ohio State. They'll line up for the extra point, and at this juncture, every point matters. And he splits the uprights and pushes the lead to 8 here in the 4th. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 41 yards covered by that touchdown strike. They're lining up to boot it away. He'll bring it out. It's Williams. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse?
And this is the kind of guy who's going to take full accountability. That was my bad. That's on me. I'm about to lead this offense now down the field and score some points.
Dang, Palmer, I wish I would have played with you. I didn't play with many quarterbacks that were just like, yeah, my bad. Hey, guys, I got this. Sorry about that. It was more...
And that is interception number 3 on the day. Takes it the other way. The 20. He's at the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, Buckeyes. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point splits the uprights, and the lead balloons to 15. They're lining up to kick it off after the pick 6, and that defense will come out feeling it. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Here comes that Alabama offense. The big thing now, don't get rattled by that last pick 6, David.
Nah, it was a big mistake. Obviously, the defense took advantage of it, but you got to put it behind you. Jesse, I'm sure you know a thing or two about throwing a pick 6 and how to rebound.
I believe I've only thrown one in my life, but yes, I do because of that singular instance. I'll say this. You can't let that play beat you twice. You got to go out, not try to get it all back here in one play. Just execute the offense.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. D showing blitz, they might be bluffing. Now the play fake. They're bringing heat. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure was too much. They get him at the 15.
I mean, how many tackles is that guy going to have to break just to stay alive? You got to protect your guy better than that. The first guy missed him. The second guy missed him. The third guy got him in the pocket for a sack. You got to have better protection than that.
Timeout is called, and it's the defense wanting to make sure that everyone's on the same page for this big down. You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. Defense not showing press coverage. On 3rd and long, he'll need to loosen up that arm. He's going up top here late in the game. What a spectacular grab there as they try to finish this game with a little something to feel good about. Into the end zone for a touchdown, and here in the final minute, they still have a chance.
And a nice touchdown, continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. And I don't think they got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The officials offer. Coach accepts it, they will take the penalty. Here comes the two-point try. To the air, it's Milrow. Fires to the wideout. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and it's a one-possession game late. Quick strike offense on that three-play scoring drive. And boy, did they finish with a huge play in the passing game, scoring from 85 yards out. They're sending out the regular kickoff unit. I know they've got a couple of timeouts, but I don't think there's enough time on the clock to pass on the onside kick. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. Their work here is virtually done. No need to take any more chances. They'll line up in victory formation. Well, after not getting a thing done on first down, it's 2nd and long from the 24. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Got to be smart, patient, great vision, uses all of that to get to the 29. They'll use the timeout, 6 seconds left on the clock.
Timeout, Alabama.
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Takes the handoff. It's Henderson. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. They'll keep the offense on the field on 4th down already with a one-possession lead. They'll try it on the ground. That will be the final play as they make the stop, and the clock has expired here. When we get to the offseason and they start having coaching clinics, they're going to roll this game tape back to show both offenses.
Dial it up and let it run. I mean, that's essentially what we saw in this game. It didn't matter what either offensive coordinator was calling. everything seemed to work through throwing the football in the intermediate passing game, the RPOs, the run game, David. This was just clinical offensive football.
And offenses have evolved so much. They can do so many different things.
As they say around here, keep Austin weird. They're going to keep it electric today inside Darrell K. Royal Texas Memorial Stadium, home to the Longhorns. What we have in store for you today, a clash between a couple of SEC teams that could have season-long ramifications. As we'll see, the South Carolina Gamecocks taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Texas Longhorns. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack and Jesse Palmer with me in the booth. Guys, we are ready to tee it up. And the Longhorns will kick it away to start. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Slips through the line. This guy makes you hold your breath when he gets the football in his hands, and that last line of the coverage team, the only thing that stopped him from housing it. The offense set for a first down play. Here's the handoff. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
I'll tell you, this defensive end, not only can he pass rush, but he can play the run as well. You see him beat the offensive lineman there trying to block him, get in the backfield to make that tackle for loss. That was impressive.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Finds his tight end. That's a really good tackle there, giving up some size and still making the play.
I'll say this, man. In college football, you see a lot of bad tackling. You didn't see it right there. That was an awesome job. First off, being there at the point of attack. Once the tight end made the catch, there was no doubt he was going down. Great job form tackle.
Quick touch pass to the receiver. On his feet at the 40. Running toward the tape. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Gamecocks. You want to talk about a great way to start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game, get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. On the run from inside his own 5. And the returner will be dragged down. On first down, here comes this offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Wasting no time taking a shot. It's caught. And what a job to get the foot down and make it a huge gain along the sideline. Burnt Orange burning some secondaries, working this guy down the field.
Yeah, and making those big plays down the field. Texas, when you think about great teams, you think about explosive playmakers, making those big plays, keeping those defenses on their heels.
And he has a solid gain on the play before sliding.
You know, QBs want to make those big plays. They want to put up the big stats, but when nothing's there, sometimes you just tuck the ball, get a minimal gain. I like the slide, by the way, too. Get down and don't take a big hit.
To the ground with the back. The Longhorns get it past the sticks.
And I don't care if I get it by 2, by 20, by 30, by 40. I just want to get the first down, understanding the situation, understanding where the sticks are. Doesn't have to be sexy, but I got to make sure I get to that stick, get to the first down mark.
Got a man. It's Bolden. That's where they'll mark him. A very productive play and a first down. And the Longhorns racing to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle.
Pressure is on the way, and the pressure has arrived, and down he goes at the 30. Now the offense has to overcome the negative play after the defense comes up with a sack. Finds a crease at the 20. And the defense couldn't corral him, and he took it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorn! Lining up for the PAT. Smashes it through for the PAT. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And he finished off the drive with a 30-yard scoring scamper. Here's the return from inside his 10. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
Time winding down in the quarter as they come to the line. And they'll make the stop, and we are headed to the end of the first period. A third down play to get the quarter started. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Steps away. The quarterback bought as much time as he could, but the defense got to him and sacked him. Well, the upside is you can get a first down. The downside is you can blow the game going for it inside your own 30. Fast motion from the offense. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on down. First down here for the offense. This quarterback part of their running game. Powers through the defender. And a 9-yard gain on first down leaves them with second and short. At the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. They're backed up, 1st and 10 from inside their own 5. Let's see if they can create some space. Well, jet sweep pass. The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. Let's see what they've got on second down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Motion from the offense. From his end zone, he'll have to get rid of it. That pass is incomplete.
Well, that's one the offense would love to have back. That's a play they practice over and over and over. They feel like they can run that play in their sleep, not able to connect there.
The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Backed up in their own end, maybe a quick hitter. Makes the grab. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. He wants to throw. Trying to get to him. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down. Quarterback empties his backfield. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. Fires left. Nice defensive play to get a hand in there and knock it away. Still on the 35-yard line, they'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Misfired on the last play, they'll go back to the air. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He is brought down, but man, what a job to find some running room and move the chains. He's going to pass. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone. They're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush. They win up front.
On the move to his left. Trying to escape and get it himself. And it'll be a short game, but no need to take a big hit there on the scramble.
Well, great job there by the defense because they weren't able to get him sacked right away, but you saw the coverage in the back end. Nowhere for the quarterback to throw the football. Didn't get the sack, obviously. You don't get the negative play, but you also don't give up a big one. You're feeling pretty good about where you are right now in this drive.
And that third down pass left a vapor trail, but it's incomplete.
What a great play by the defense. Listen, that's why he plays defense. Yes, I get it. I get the jokes. Defensive guys can't catch real well. But the offense, they caught a big-time break right there. That could have been disaster on their side of the field. Could have been a big turnover that led to points.
He'll pull it down and run. At the 40, there he goes. All kinds of running room. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Play number 10 on this series. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Sanders. And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
Guys at the backfield now, it's not just run the ball downhill anymore. You got to be versatile. I got to be able to trust you in the pass game, and I got to be able to throw you the football, and you can do that right there. I know you're going to catch it, and I can depend on it.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. Pressure coming. That's reeled in. It's Sanders. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. And the Gamecocks get it past the sticks. They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the first down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Coming after him. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
Well, man, this quarterback is fast. You saw that on his ability to scramble around, but he wasn't fast enough to outrun that hit. And it was the hit that caused the incompletion.
Right back up top on 2nd and 10. And he dropped it. It looked for all the world like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited. They were on the move, but 2 straight incompletions had them staring at 3rd and 10. Back to pass, it's Sellers. And here comes the heat, and they get home, and they get him at the 21. So they'll send out the field goal unit. And he'll envision the ball flight as he lines it up from the right hash and 38 yards out. Thought he had it and couldn't get it through the uprights. He missed it. And here in the second quarter, we remain all knotted up. One more play before the teams head to the locker room. This defense will try to keep everything in front. Coming out on first down with the play fake. He's going for a big play downfield. And it's caught inside the 30. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. The Gamecocks will try to kick this one deep to get things underway in the second half.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Bolden. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. And here comes the Texas offense back on the field. First drive of the second half, always fun to watch. You see what type of tweaks were made at the half, especially when you're locked up in a ball game like this one.
Yeah.
Ball in the air, intercepted. Got room on the return. At the 30. And a big return after the INT sets up the offense for this possession. Well, this drive probably won't help them pile up yards, but they could get points quickly, starting it with a first and goal. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Hard-hitting tackle.
Well, I love the aggressive nature of the defense on that play. Everybody playing with eye discipline. They saw the pre-snap motion. They knew who had the football. And you saw guys play with excellent instinct, running downhill and making a tackle.
They're trying to get to it. And the pass rush is effective, and they tackle him at the 19. It's still third and goal. Dropping back, it's Sellers. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and fourth down's coming.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're third and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Quarterback checking off. The snap sets up to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Touchdown Gamecocks! They take the lead with the 6. Lining up to add another. Oh, do you just hate to see it? Blew the extra point. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And the capper, a 19-yard toss for the touchdown.
Texas.
He'll bring it out. It's Bolden. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. The Longhorns sending the offense back onto the field. Well, the good news about this drive, Jesse, it can't go worse than last time through a pick on the first play.
No, it certainly can't. I think one good way, David.
Hit the afterburners, kid. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
If I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
Caught in the backfield, it's Blue. At the 35, he's loose. Oh, and the ball's out after that big play.
You start to get that offense going and start having success, you've got to make sure when you get closer to the scoring range, I take care of that football. If you don't, coach is going to go you on the sideline, you in the game.
This offense is going to have to come up with a plan to block this guy. He is an absolute monster, and he showed you all his tools on that sack.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. Looking for a man. It's Ewers. Fires to the tight end. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
It's so important that this offense is able to stay on schedule. And what that means is keeping third downs manageable. That last completion to the tight end accomplished just that. Really nice play call.
A strike downfield. He'll be brought down at the 3-yard line. An explosive play in the passing game has it on the doorstep.
And that's a really good example of a quarterback and his intended target both being on the same page. The timing was almost perfect on that play. That's why they were able to convert the third down, now setting up 1st and goal.
And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Texas!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down into this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell.
The extra point is blocked. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays and closed the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. And we're all square as he's set to kick it away.
Texas.
Caught inside the 20, chance for a good return. He's brought down after a good return, gets it out to the 31. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Jesse, a very productive drive last time, wound up with a touchdown.
Yeah, mixing and matching play calling really well. Nice balance on that last one, Dave. Let's see what they can do here in this next drive.
Yeah, and I don't expect anything different. When you put together a drive like that, I would do more of the same. Keep the pace, keep it going.
Trying play action. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now,
set on 1st down. Leaves it with the running back. Still on his feet at the 45. He's loose. He's at the 10. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Longhorns!
Man, I am a great play caller when I can hand it to guys like that. He can go that far to the house, create big plays, showed you a little bit of vision, showed you a little bit of burners when he kicked it in gear and got the long touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Hauls it in inside his 20, and here he comes. Buys just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. They'll be able to get off one more play before quarter's end. To the air, it's Sellers. Getting some heat. Still running at the 40. Kept it, and he's past the marker. They make the stop, but barely, and they might need to regroup as we have come to the end of the 3rd quarter.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. With the score, Texas 20, South Carolina 13.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play. Looking to move it through the air. Starting to feel a little pressure. He's going to run it. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline.
Touchdown, South Carolina! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
Number 6 in the end zone.
And that extra point was good, and we are deadlocked here in the fourth. Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter.
Texas.
Fielded in the end zone, it's Bolden. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And here come the horns. They've got it again on offense. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Flushed out of the pocket. On the move at the 30. And a nice pickup on the line and gets down to avoid contact.
Talk about saving your best when the moment is the biggest. Nice job in the fourth quarter. Been grinding all day. Made the biggest run of the day when it counted the most. Picked up the first down in a pretty close ball game.
And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. They'll give it to the back. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there. It's 3rd down now. They ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. The clock stops. 2 minutes left to play in this one. Here they come, facing 3rd and long from the 40. Scanning the field, it's Ewers. Feeling some heat. It's a fumble. Defense just cradling that fumble and securing it. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own. And the quarterback tried to make something out of it with his legs, but instead, he turns the football over.
And this is what you like about the quarterback. You don't want to handcuff him. You want to give him the freedom and the flexibility to get outside and create. That's where he's brilliant. That's really the added element he brings to this offense. You do need to reel him in with respect to the fundamentals and taking care of the football. Just has to do better moving forward.
Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. On 2nd down, looking to throw. Moving out of the pocket. Across the 25, he's got room. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down. He's looking to throw it. They're bringing heat. Trying to make magic with his feet. Corralled and brought down by the defense.
Well, you're making a positive out of a negative. And that time, quarterback, nice job, buying time. He's trying to throw the football downfield. Nothing there, so instead of throwing it away and getting the incomplete, just get what you can get and make this next down more manageable.
Couldn't find anyone open here, and he'll live to fight another play. It'll be 3rd down.
Well, it's the fourth quarter, and you got to be so careful as a quarterback when you're throwing it over the middle of the field right now because these windows are really small. He's very lucky that last one was not picked off.
On 3rd and long, try to convert through the air. He's got it. Touchdown, Gamecocks. And inside a minute to go, and they've got the lead.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the fourth quarter for the touchdown.
Coming out with it, it's Bolden. He gets a block. Got a little room. Here comes the Texas offense. As it turns out, the fumble on that last drive set up the touchdown, David.
And there's no bigger stat in football than turnovers. You turn the football over, they turn it into points. Jesse, that is not a recipe for success.
Good news, though, they get another chance, right? They can make amends with this drive right here. That's all that's important. You've got to execute and you've got to lock in.
They'll line up for a second down play. Dropping back, it's Ewers. Now adjusting. Going to try to get it himself.
It's just so nice to have a QB under center. Nowadays in football, you can trust these guys. You put so much on their plate, and you tell them, go get positive yards when it's there. And a lot of these guys are such great athletes, they do it with ease.
They'll throw on 3rd and short. Pocket starts to collapse. And he can't get it off. Taken down. What a huge play this late in the game. We've got a timeout on the field, a tight game in the 4th, and the brain trust will go to work. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he wisely gets out of bounds. The clock can be the enemy right now. This offense needs to get some points. The Longhorns will have it 1st and 10. He wants to throw. He'll pull it down. Good pickup on that play. It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Offense will use a timeout. 19 seconds left in the game. The Longhorns are threatening in the red zone. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Finds his big tight end. And he's chased out of bounds, but not before he gets the 1st down, stops the clock, and has them on the move trying to get the late score. They'll go to the air. They won't let him in. He had a nose for that end zone, but he will be stopped short. Linebacker shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Trying to get to him. And that is how we will wrap this one up. Looking back on it, this game probably falls precisely into the definition of a trap game. Trap was set, sprung, and the underdogs come up with the win.
And that's why we go, you know what? I don't take your rankings. I'm not worried about your rankings. They don't matter to me. We're going to go out and beat this team. We're better than this team. A lot of time those rankings don't mean a lot to a lot of people. And you can tell it didn't mean a lot to this team. And that's why they came out and pulled the upset.
Absolutely, David. I mean, that's why you play the games. And this team knew they had to come out. They were going to have to put their best foot forward in order to get the W. They did just that. They're talented. They're obviously motivated. I can't wait to see how they follow this up in their next game.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, and glad to have you with us from Williams-Brice Stadium, home of the South Carolina Gamecocks. Hockey and all of his friends ready to go and amped up for what we have in store. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see, the number 6 team in the country, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on a fellow SEC opponent, the South Carolina Gamecocks. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. kickoff to get things started. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. Down here for the offense. Quarterback will audible. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down.
Quarterbacks need time when they're in the pocket to complete throws. That QB had no shot after taking that.
Still at their own 20 after that last incompletion. It's 2nd and 10. Couldn't connect on first down. Now back to the air. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. And the Gamecocks headed quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Sellers. Pressure coming. He's going to take off. Crosses the 30. He's got a lane. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. The Gamecocks with the 1st and 10.
He can throw it. He can buy time. He can run it. What can't he do? This guy's so talented. When he does stuff like this, there's no way to stop it. There's no way to coach a defense up against this. He's just really fast, and I can't catch him.
Oh, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
Wants to throw on 2nd down. He'll take a shot. And they can't hook up. Going for the big play on 2nd down. Now it's 3rd down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball going in that hands.
Quarterback checking the play. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. Keeps it and gets the 1st down. Good run on the play, and he slides to avoid the hit.
Nice job. Nice way to end that play for the QB. He does a really good job scrambling, getting the 1st down, and getting down. Because defensively, I'm trying to get a lick. Anytime I can hit the quarterback, that is a win.
Hit hard as he released the ball on that 1st down pass, and it never had a chance. After they couldn't connect, it's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Looking to throw on 2nd down. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. This drive was clicking along, but after a couple of misfires, threatening to stall out on 3rd and 10. Looking to pass, it's Sellers. Finds his back in the middle. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Complete and looking for enough for the 1st down. Desperately wanted to keep the ball, but they did not.
Coaches talk about it all the time. We're going to be aggressive. Well, they're aggressive on that 1st drive. They go for it on 4th down. No dice. Now you put your defense on the field. I like the aggressiveness, but now you got to deal with some of the consequences.
They'll throw it to the back on the screen. They finally get him stopped, but what a good job by that front wall to set up the screen and create some lanes for their running back. The evolution of the Alabama offense has always been built around what does the quarterback do best, and this guy's doing a lot of things well.
And we've seen some sensational ones. And to your point, I like that. Jalen Hurts, really good runner. They built it around his feet. You know, Bryce Young, really good passer. Tua Tagovailoa, really good passer. More about the passing game, explosive passing plays. So they'll do whatever it takes to win.
Offense gets set for second down. After the incompletion, they go back up top. Complete to the right. They get him down at the 49, but not before he picks up 15. As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll come out throwing on first down. Coming after him. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
It's hard throwing in the pocket, man. You got bodies and 300-pound dudes falling all over the place. They're trying to hit you. That time, the pressure got to him, and it forced the incompletion.
This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to pass, it's Milroe. Setting up the screen. At the 40, there he goes. Hit the gas, kid, wide open ahead. How about that play? Getting a huge chunk of yardage to wrap up the first quarter, and that's how we'll end it and head to the second. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on first down. The run from the shotgun.
It's hard to run on a defense that comes off the ball like that and runs to the football like that. Good luck. No holes anywhere.
They ripped off 7 on that one. Now a third down and 3.
And a nice job by the offense picking up the blitz, understanding that extra guy was coming, and creating just a little bit of a hole for that running back to slither through and get some positive yards.
He's looking to throw on third and short. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. And on fourth down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Field goal is good. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Dances away. Steps away to find some room. He fires it out to the right. And that will be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter if they could have done it, but second down coming. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Off play action. Throws to the wideout. Got his man to the left. And he's brought down after a huge completion. The clock has reached the 2-minute mark, and they have a chance to at least cut into this lead before the break. The offense setting up shop at the 46, 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Buys a little extra time. And he'll just get rid of that one.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this first down.
Couldn't get anything done on first down. Now 2nd and 10 from the 46. Wide receiver coming across in motion. Back to throw, it's Sellers. This time it's complete. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. And the Gamecocks want to move quickly. The give to the tailback. On the move at the 30. Nothing but green ahead. Run out of bounds just before he could get it into the end zone, and now they're set up first and goal.
This is an offense that can find multiple ways to get explosive plays, especially when they hand it off to this guy, David.
And it's so nice to have a running game you can depend on, especially when you get on the other side of the field, now set up on the 2-yard line.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Brings up second and goal.
Let's go. Defense going all in to stop the run. The quarterback sneak, looking to eke out a few yards. Wedges, pushes, and he's over and in for the touchdown. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and it's a 4-point lead. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. And he'll step out of bounds, and that'll be it for the return. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
They picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up second and short. No huddle offense to the line. Wide receiver shows motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. They get him on the ground, but it's a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Alabama comes to the line with 1st and 10. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. We've got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking downfield, it's Milroe. They're trying to get to it. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Defense backing up, trying to keep everything in front. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. They'll run the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They're going to send out the field goal unit, and that kicker will have to launch a rocket. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try... They fake it. They fake it, and the kicker's looking to pass. And the pass is incomplete off the fake field goal, and sometimes you just outsmart yourself. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. Just enough time for one final play in this half. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the catch. It's Brown. A little excitement there to wrap up the first half, and that'll pad the stats as we go to the break. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. Let's see if he can make a play on the return. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Here comes that Alabama offense. Tight game as we start the third quarter, and we'll see what type of adjustments they made at halftime.
And getting the ball first here, I think, is such a big deal. Like, I get the first chance to make a statement, to make the adjustments, to create some momentum for my squad right here in the third quarter.
Yeah, I think it's so important for this offense to set the tone here early in the second half, to get a nice drive going, build that confidence, and get your defense ready to come on out, get a stop, and change the complexity of this game.
The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense.
Oh, look out. There he goes. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
Can't hold on. He had him right down the middle, and he flat dropped it. Second down coming up. Looking for a man. It's Milroe. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. A third and long coming up here. He'll just keep slinging it. Makes the catch. It's Wall.
One of the things I love about this defense is they just have such great awareness, and they're always communicating. They understood the down and distance. They knew exactly what they needed to do to make the tackle to force the punt. That is so well done.
This is the absolute right call. They're going for it on fourth down. Defense showing blitz, trying to rattle this quarterback. On fourth down, going to the air. Hit as he throws, and the ball goes right to the ground, incomplete.
That is a great job by this defense, coming up big on fourth down when it matters the most. You could tell they were dialed in. They knew they were going to throw the football. The defense was locked in on the quarterback. Great job defending the pass, forcing the incompletion on fourth down.
Here comes the offense on first down. The give from the gun. Continuing to turn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. They'll run play action. Moving, keeping the eyes downfield. He'll try to do it himself. Got room at the 35. And maybe they try to spy on the quarterback, but it just hasn't worked. Another first down. He just keeps gashing them with his feet. To throw, it's Sellers. Finds the tight end. At the 20, he's got space. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a new set of downs. From the red zone, he's going to throw it. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be second down. Going to work in the red zone, they can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. After the incompletion, back to the passing game. Moves away as he feels pressure. He just tossed that one out of bounds. You avoid the sack, you avoid the turnover. You've got more plays here on third down. They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with first and goal. On third down, going up top. The sure hands, it's Simon. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
After putting up a three-spot, the kickoff unit set to go. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The offense lining up for a first down play. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. Nice move to keep running. Got it across the 20 and out to the 23, a pickup of 4.
At the 23, second down. That's the end of the third quarter of play. With the score, South Carolina 10, Alabama 3.
We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on second down. Wide receiver now comes in motion. Quick pass on the jet motion. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I just love the play call. You're getting a fast player out in the open field, and it's enough to get you a first down.
Now on first down from the 30. Little touch pass to the receiver. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose yards on that one.
The first thing you have to do to make these plays successful offensively is I have to block the edge. I got to get my speedster in space. They didn't do a good job of getting that guy out there in space where he could really use his jets. Nice job by the defense understanding it, seeing it, rallying to it, and tackling that guy for a loss.
And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. Third down coming. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And now such a tough situation. Late in this game, you're trailing, but now it's 4th and long. Like, it's one thing if it's 4th and short. This makes it even more difficult. You got to have something dialed up you feel really great about.
On fourth down, looking for the completion. Unloads to the wideout. He's got him, and they convert. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
What a great job outside working that route. Not only did he get to the sticks to make sure he got the first down, but also was able to get himself out of bounds to stop the clock. You could not do that any better in a 2-minute situation.
He's got an open man. They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. They're about to snap it for the 7th time on this drive. Looking to throw it again. They're setting up the screen. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Line getting set on second down. Defense dropping into soft coverage. To the air, it's Milroe. Fires to the wideout. Makes a connection. Great job in this 2-minute drill as he gets out of bounds, keeping the clock on their side as they're trying to pull it out. They want to throw it. Easy completion on the shuffle. Touchdown, Bama! A great catch and run for 6.
And great job executing. The offense did what they needed to do. You got somewhat of a decision here. Do you want to kick it, tie it up? I think you do with this time frame. 1 to 2 minutes left in the fourth quarter. You probably want to do that, but you could push the envelope. You could go for 2 and try to take the lead.
They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. And he knocks it through for the tie here in the fourth quarter. We've got a dandy going here, all tied up in the fourth quarter and about to kick it away. And he'll bring it back. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going and something can start to build.
The play action fake. Using his feet to buy time. And the ball comes out. Ball squirting all over the place, finally went out of bounds, and this offense will be lucky that it's only a safety. After getting caught for a safety, they're lined up and ready to kick it off. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Tide offense rolls onto the field. This is where the pressure can start to build a little bit, trying to hold on to a 2-point lead, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. After giving up a score in that last possession, you just feel the sense of urgency now. It's really, really high, David. This offense, they've got to answer.
Yeah, but you got to remember, it's okay because I still got the lead. Now I just go out and execute, give it to my leaders, let them do their thing.
Back to throw, it's Milroe. Nowhere to go, and the ball is loose. And what a break to get that football back at this juncture. That would have been catastrophe. Quick timeout call by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. Third down is where the money is made, but they're lucky to be here after that ball was loose. DB's right up on the receivers. Throws to the wideout. Complete downfield. He's really close to that first down marker, but they stop him just a bit short.
And that's a nice sigh of relief for the defense, too, right? There was a broken tackle. The guy made it look like he was going to pick up the first, but because of great effort defensively, they were able to get the stop, and now they're setting up fourth down.
On fourth down, trying to keep the drive alive with the run. He's not going to make it, and they'll turn it over on downs, and we're going to have a fight to the finish. Remember, all they have to do is get it close enough for a field goal here. He'll start this drive firing. Wide open downfield. Racing down the left side. Touchdown Gamecocks! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
Man, this game has been incredible to watch, and the offense comes through late in the game, takes the lead. What a clutch drive by this offense. Now, I'm looking at you, defense. We got the lead late in the game. I need you to go put this thing on ice and win it for me.
And he knocks the extra point through the uprights. Now that they have the lead, this kickoff unit has to stay in their lane, create some field position, and hand it over to the defense. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And the returner goes down.
And the Alabama offense will take over. 1st and 10.
No time to waste here. They've got to get set and pick up chunk yardage. Fast motion from the offense. Trying to get the edge with a quick touch pass. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. The timeout stops the clock with 10 seconds to play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away, and they've got to push the ball down the field. These corners backing off a bit. To the air. It's Milroe. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. And he's got enough for the first down. It'll be at the 35. Timeout is called with just a single second left.
Timeout, Alabama.
They've got to move quickly here. Still a chance, but they've got to force the ball down the field. Comes out throwing on first down. He wants a big play here late. And the pass is incomplete, and the ball game is over, and this will be a game of what might have been. The rankings, the odds makers, everything indicated that these guys had a big hill to climb. But they climbed it, they got to the top, and they get a landmark win.
And we know coaching staffs always do a great job trying to motivate their own guys and get them ready to play a ranked opponent. But David, to me, it looked like this team just wanted it more. They came out, they were the more physical team, and they did what they had to do at the end of the day to get this win.
Yeah, and how do you gain respect? You want respect, you talk about our team's a really good team. You want to build on that? You beat good teams. That's what you do. You beat ranked teams that people think a lot of. This team pulls off the ranked upset, and guess what? Now what happens? You start to